Okay, Twitch and YouTube. Bam, 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 all right, let's see how loud this is.
No! This robot is my friend!
Come on, where's my live? I can't find my live stream. Sounds good so far? Come on. There it is. Coming in on red first. Thank you, sir. It's a good one. Look at all the colors in the background. Yay! This blue light's kind of blinding me. You guys can't... Well, you can kind of see it back here. Yeah, there you go. Hello, Duckman, sir. Hello. You guys see how loud Sonic Adventure is. What's up, Dean? Is that okay? I'm gonna turn up Sonic a tiny bit. A tiny, tiny bit. 20? Your game's... Damn, y'all are quick! King of Evos. Thank you for the 1 month sub. What's up, buddy? Wait, like the fighting game tournament Evo? What up, Mas Mega? Cap's got all 3 of his games in. Damn. Is that good? First of the month. Let's get that goal. Got a suggestion for you in blurps. Oh, shit. All right.
Sonic!
All right, give me 1 second. All right, the music's good. Everything's at a good volume, guys. It says 15 months. Oh, it is. I thought so. See, I'm sort of... You know what I'm making you play? Finish my goddamn game! Okay, so let me jump over here. Don't tell me your games, guys. Don't tell me your games. You saw my Epic library? Oh, okay. Super Mario Galaxy? GG's, sir. Make your game list on Sunday. Queen says make it on Sunday. Hold on, where is... Go back to blurp.com. Where is that? Oh, here it is. Got one in mind, but doubtful you have it. Ooh. Oh, I gotta add this one. Okay. Let's see. Suggestion? No, they are guessing. Is that it, John? That is it. Oh, my suggestion is right here. Oh, what the... All right. This one I'm not gonna add. This, not one of your guys's. I'm gonna remove this one because I'm not getting in trouble for that song that Tim recommended. Okay. What the hell, John? A frictionless wipe. Played the game Undisputed. Is that a UFC game? Hello on YouTube, says Andy. Hello, sir. Sonic is loud in my ears. Bam. I don't care. What's up, Retro Gamer? So, is that's the UFC game, right? I definitely don't have it if that's the one I'm thinking of.
What's up, Knuckles?
What's up, Knuckles? If it is, I don't really know if it is. I can look it up real quick though. I don't have Steam open here. I'll open it up. I'm gonna join Ham. I have to send Corey, my friend, Steam. Yeah, man, it's fine. It's A-okay, sir. Let me see. Yeah, nah, that's a UFC game and it's $50. Yikes. Oh, that's a boxing game, not a Good lord. Yeah, it's a boxing game. It's $50. I don't have that, sir. Sorry. Am I getting the Evercade 64? No, I don't plan to. I only have one Evercade product. It's right up here. It's my arcade game. Why is Sonic going slow? Oh, it's just the game going slow. Well, if it's cheap, I don't mind it. We do have a hype train super early. Thank you, guys. Yeah, if it's something that's cheap, like cheap, or I can emulate it, that's fine too. It has a burping rooster. My God. Stop it. Get some help. Make sure you guys say hello on YouTube. Get some likes over there. Do it.
Sonic, wait up.
I gotta drink some of this fruit juice. This was the blood. This is the juice that we spilled blood for.
Amy.
What's wrong with you anyway?
Good thing I caught. Oh yeah, no, you're good, man. As long as you catch it.
You need to be his bodyguard for a while.
You must be kidding.
On sale on the PS5. Oh, half day tomorrow. Thank God, those little bastards. Wait. Can I quit out of this? Is it gonna let me? Is it gonna let me quit out? Okay, there it goes. Read the entire post for game requests. Yeah, so I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. But I don't want to play or buy games that I'm okay. I don't want to buy games that I'm only gonna play once. That's my thing. Like even if it's on sale, it's a game like a boxing game. I still wouldn't get it. I'm not gonna bullshit or sugarcoat that. I just won't do it. Especially if it's something that's just gonna sit in my Steam library or my PlayStation library. So 1 minute 25 seconds left on that train of hype. Please don't lose it. Yeah, so I totally by accident kind of picked this today, this game playing in the background. I thought about it and I'm like, oh, I should do Super Mario Galaxy today. And then all of a sudden that popped up and the guy had just uploaded it like 15 minutes prior. So there's that. There we go. Let's get those likes. Do it. Do it now.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why everybody bitches about how they redesigned Sonic in this game for the GameCube version. Looks fine. He looks better here than he did on the Dreamcast version.
What's up?
Say his name and he appears.
Who did it?
I believe in Joe Hendry.
Bam, bam.
I believe in Joe Hendry.
Which one is it? Oh, it's your
I believe in Matt
favorite.
Hardy.
Wow.
And I believe in Jeff Hardy. 'Cause they love him in London and Paris
Wow.
and Tokyo.
I'm gonna have to fight
Scotland
chaos.
and Canada and
Put the Hardy Boys in front of me.
They say, I believe in Joe Hendry.
Wow.
I believe in the Hardys.
3 minutes later. Joe Divers, y'all. Joe Divers. I've been seeing that Mouse PI game too, Cap, but it's not my type of game, so. Oh, I think Pascal sent bits today, right? Oh, that was just John. I was looking at yesterday's. My bad.
You're gonna crash.
Whoops. Thank you, good sir. Yeah, I was looking at yesterday because it shows yesterday's bits too. Bam. We've already got our first Tangia party. He said, I sent nothing. Yeah, I know. I'm terrible at looking at my stuff. Been a minute and a half, level 2. Then you guys can see the game again. I gotta get my arm around that right there. Okay. I could actually probably just play it like this. Yeah, actually, I should turn a little bit this way because the screen is over here where the game is at. So yeah, not even PBOs. I know. Send all the PBOs, sir. Very, very nice. Wait, who? Oh shit, I mean to do that. So I can't play the Steam version of this game because it keeps crashing on me, so I'm playing the Dolphin version of it. Whatever. It's fine. And I tried playing Sonic Adventure 2, that didn't work either. So I was like, all right, Sonic Adventure 1 it is. Huggy vibes. I haven't played Sonic Adventure in a minute, right? It's been a minute. Like, I'm not crazy. It's weird that Sonic stops running. I know he was talking about Tangiers. I know you were. And the volume's still good, guys, because I turned it up a little bit, but it's like really loud in my ears, so okay, good. Going that way. Yeah, even Duckman says it. Who said that? Boom, 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 boom. I gotta make sure my ham crew is here tonight. I'm pretty sure Corey will be here. Weather today, a lot of rain, most of my shift. Plus, you can guess what my emojis in the mod chat really mean. He said I didn't sleep at all. Roast duck. Duck season needs more sus. Oh, okay. It sure does, doesn't it? And let's see. Brady says he gets paid tomorrow. Need more. What is that rabbit doing? I'll collect you, but that was just weird. I remember trying to get this game for my Dreamcast back in the day. My mom went to like every toy store she could think of that would have this game. And she finally found it. But it was one of those places where they charge more money for games than any other place. But you're talking about Huggy Wuggy. Aren't you guys glad I didn't do anything about April Fools? I can't fool you guys. No matter what I say, you guys won't believe me anyway, so I can't bullshit you. Not at all. You were supposed to say Wabbit season. It's fine. Everyone's just messing around. To Captain? What, Huggy Wuggy?
Not bad.
I think he wants to give you a Huggy Wuggy. That's what it is. Oh, Brady did that. That's what I thought. Blurps or Tangia's April Fools. I'm not doing that today.
Hey, Sonic. Long time no see, huh?
I'm just glad you're okay.
What are you yesing about? I did nothing, sir. I mean, you are the Huggy Wuggy King, so there's that. OTC season part.
That was a test run using a new prototype.
Only there casually. Oh, Brady started. I had a Sonic game on PC in the late 90s or 2000s. I can't remember what it was, though. It had to have been this one. No. I don't think there was a PC version of Sonic Adventure back then. There couldn't have been.
A Chaos Emerald.
Yep. I just happened to find one of the
I'm trying to think. Maybe turn it down a little bit. Okay. That's what I thought. I was waiting for that. Audio. How about that? Is that better?
I've got something I gotta show you.
Why does Sonic's face look like that? He's like,
Let's go.
that's better. I turned it down to 16 instead of 20. You have Sonic bit? Well, no, he's saying back in like the 90s and 2000s. They didn't have Sonic on PC back then. Well, the new Sonic games. Because that would have been Sonic Adventure. Are you able to extract a clip from YouTube into a Tangia? Because I have an idea. A clip from the stream? From my stream? Maybe. Ducks does more than OTC already. Sonic 3D Blast? Oh, maybe there was. It's from a YouTube video. Okay, so that depends if the YouTube video downloader I use it actually works. So it's a big maybe. But I could possibly turn it into a Tangia, yes. Sonic 3D Blast is a fun game. Oh, 3D Blast is a nightmare, sir, and you know it. Your emojis are related to work. Wait, I don't want my emojis related to work. 20 subs. Push-ups for subbies. That's right. The queen says she'll do push-ups for subbies. Got it. It's a giant talking egg. Oh, she said yes, see? She just said yes, she would do that. Power Rangers rap, yo. That game gets BS without breaking a sweat. I don't know, man. 3D Blast? I don't know about that. Or else? Her real answer. No, her real answer was yes. She wrote yes right after I said that. I don't love 3D Blast. It's all right, though. The music is really good for it, though, for sure. You saw it too, Duckman, see? That's 2 people. 1,000 push-ups. Queen says she'll do 20. Are you saying no? You said yes. You're going back on your word now. 3D Blast is better than Sonic 06? I mean, that's not really hard to do, though, sir. Sonic 06 should have never been released, ever. At least in that state. Not Queen Jack stream, but no, you volunteered, though. In my place. Well, that was close. Very few games are not better than 06. I see what you did there. Yes to you, not for me. Yes to me, what? Agreeing that you said you would do them? I know. Gotta get with the program there, Queen. What are you doing? Sonic 06 was great, to be honest, for the time. I mean, no, well, okay. So I bought my Xbox 360 just to play Sonic 06. And I did try to like that game when I first bought it. And then it just slowly started falling off for me and I couldn't stand it anymore. I hate the game. Now, I need to see if there's a fixed version, like the version of the game is fixed. Queen's response to me. I sent the idea over if not able to. I'll try to figure it out. So, I mean, I guess it couldn't have been that bad if I bought my 360 just to play that game.
Are you sure about that?
Are you sure about that?
Chaos?
Yes. Are you sure about that? Did you see there's a Shadow Collection on the Switch 2 now? A Shadow Collection? No, that's an April Fool's joke. And the slap. There you go.
Shut up, bitch!
Nope, saw it at Walmart. No, no way. You didn't catch a photo of it, sir? A Shadow Collection? There's literally 2 games?
What the fuck?
What Shadow Collection? There's what, 3 games that he's in? Okay, Shadow Generation, sorry. Sonic Adventure 2, which is still a Sonic Adventure game. Shadow the Hedgehog. That's 3 games I can think of that he's in there. Sonic Heroes, yeah, but that's really reaching for straws though, because that's he's not even the star of the game.
It's up to us to get the emeralds before Eggman does, huh?
Yeah, that's what he's saying to me. Queen doesn't listen to anything. There's no game for that, sir. It doesn't exist. You agree what? That you would do those push-ups for me? I know. It's called Sonic Shadow Generation Switch 2. Oh. Well, yeah, that's not really a collection though. That's just yeah, I know what game. I have that on PC. I gotta go get this jewel here. Where is it?
Tails Workshop should be
Yeah,
around here somewhere.
it's over here. Played this game how many times? And I forgot that the friggin' crystal's up here. Burpees? Yeah, for the queen. She can do burpees. How about that? Here we go. I always confuse it with the other jewel that you have to get. Or crystal, or whatever you want to call it. There we go. There you go. The key is floating. Do 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 do. Whee! Great breakfast for dinner I had when I got home. Oh yeah. I'm glad you enjoyed it, sir. Do 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 do. There you go. Breakfast isn't for dinner. Yes, it is. It can be. I don't care what anyone says. You can totally have breakfast for dinner. It's not as filling as regular dinner, but very sus. You want to know what I had for dinner earlier? Beans. Oh my god! Chicken nuggets! Holy moly! For the queen. I eat pancakes with
Yeah? Oh, hell yeah. And chicken nuggets. Happy hump day, sir. Well, thank you, sir. Welcome in. It's where you wanna be. Wow. Let's freaking go. Beans and chicken nuggets.
So, wow. Nuggets with mac and cheese. Hell yeah. Chicken nugget. Chicken nugget. Nugget has magical powers. You can cut like it and eat it wherever you want.
So delicious and conveniently shaped. Full of nutrition. A rainbow in nugget form. Technology.
Future of dining. Oh, it says future. Utensils are needed. Safety. Don't stop loving on the nuggets, so good that you wanna hug it. Don't stop loving on the nuggets, and living the dream. Stop loving on the nuggets, so good that you wanna hug it.
Nuggets. Nugget Dreamland World. Hvis man kan få genomført det songens. Nugget Dreamland World. Nugget.
Can get a million piece pie. Chicken nugget. Damn it, Sonic, you're too slow. You're too slow. Did you guys change my voice again? Really? Wow, John, thank you for the chicken nuggets, the beans, the rock slap. There's a lot of love going on today. Yeah, it was yes. Oh, really? I made a tasty garlic parmesan chicken crock pot pasta dance. And yeah, and a lot of dishes to clean up. But I did it because I had to. It said sales are down 33% for the Switch 2. So they are limiting production and they are going to lower the price of digital-only games. Dish, not dance. You know, they used to be like that. You guys remember back in the day when you would buy a physical game and it would be, let's say, $49.99, And then the digital version of it was like $10 or $15 cheaper. Remember that? When in the hell did we get to a point where everybody was okay with a digital game costing as much as a freaking physical copy of a game? Why is that okay? You know what? I don't give a shit it was 15 years ago, but I'm saying, so we normalized it. As gamers, we were okay with digitals and physicals costing the same amount of money. So a physical game should cost more because it costs more to make. Because I have to get the disc, I got to get the case and the shipping and all that. And a digital game should cost less because you don't have to do all the logistics and all that bullshit. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, bro.
There's a place somewhere in the city where you can go down into
Back when 360 games cost $49.99 and then digital games were $39.99. I remember. The initial shock of games costing $59.99 was what got me more, to be honest. I remember. Oh, you did change my voice to Chad. Okay.
Now you've got light
Wait,
speed
why
shoes.
do I have 80,000 points? I should have more than that.
To store up power. Once you have enough power, release the button and you
Someone
do
can
the
look up how
light
much,
speed dash.
you know, games are as high as hell. Yeah, they are. Adding the cost for the license? Well, not even.
As long as there's a trail of rings, you can go just about anywhere.
Physical games used to only be about $10 more. That's what made you want to go get the game. If you really wanted a physical copy of a game. And back in the day, most people didn't care about a digital collection. They got too greedy. Just go around with them. It's fucking unreal, dude. 80 bucks? $80 for a digital game. What? 74 and change or whatever. If you count the $69.99 plus tax or whatever. Games cost more to make. Well, no fucking shit. You're paying these people out the fucking ass. Well, not the... I honestly feel like game devs don't get paid enough. It's the executives above them that make too much money. I do too, sir. I remember when games were 40 pounds, 40 quid. I remember. That was $49.99 USD. You have one game. Please choose one. Yeah, you got to check your list, so you got to make sure you're putting in the right amount of games, not just giving me games willy-nilly. So choose one. Should be a labor law how little devs get paid. It's ridiculous. At that point, those people are just doing it for love, for the love of the game. The game was 40 and physical is 50, but now where you were for $10, I own the game and have trade-in value. Yeah, something. Anything to show that I can sell this game somewhere else if I really wanted to. They sell millions of copies. They make profit at the old price, but that's only if the game is good, and many companies push crap games. They do it nowadays. I feel like pretty much any company that makes games and makes money are indie devs. Because most of them don't push out unfinished broken shit. Just throwing that out there. Ubisoft, EA. Capcom, not so much. They've been really good about it the last few years. So... Ready. Get in there, Sonic. Yeah, no. We're in a bad spot right now, guys. Look at Team Cherry, the devs behind Hollow Knight and Silksong. Exactly. And they don't even sell their games for astronomical prices either. 20 bucks? 25? What's up, Sam? So, is it that one or the other one that I want to play? Maybe it's this one. Yeah, I think it's this one. Whoa. What the hell was that? Oh, the queen's slamming shit, I guess. I don't know. Bam. Hollow Knight made 15 million. Silksong, I don't know off the top of my head. I'm sure you can look it up. Can we just like move Sonic in a good way and get some rings here? There we go. Yeah. Okay, does anyone else agree that Steam should not allow games to release in early access? You're basically paying to play a beta. I don't know. I just don't think it's a good idea. An expansion for free. Embark is a prime example. They made Finals. Not a great game, but they made Arc Raiders for a cheap price, took off because it's a good game for that price. They almost made Arc Raiders for free. They almost made it a free-to-play game, but they saw how much money that Arrowhead was making with Helldivers, and that's why they charged $40 for it. Oh shit. Yeah, the Finals is a completely different game though. That's the thing. The Finals is a competitive FPS arena shooter. And the Finals is free to play. It was also their first game, but a lot of people still play that game. It's kind of making a resurgence. Hades 2 was in early access for a year. Complete bullshit. Yeah, come on. But we all tell them that we're willing to pay to play betas, games that aren't finished. I know, I've got a couple games like that. Get up there, Sanic. I can never get that part. It's really tough to get through there. Early access, some games have been, yeah, they never finished them, and people still pay for them. I'm one of them. I'm not saying all the games that are early access are garbage, but there's some games that should not have been released in early access. Like, you should have had to like have a finished product out there, you know? Play Mouse PI for hire. Oh yeah. Not my kind of game, but I'm sure you guys will enjoy it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Go back, Sonic. Whoa. I don't trust these tunnels because I know there's... Yeah, I want that, and I want this, and I want this. Yeah. There you go. Oh, come on. Tarkov is in early access for years, where they made their money selling it in early access. Yeah, but you still paid for a beta. Like, regardless of how you want to phrase it or shape it or whatever, still paid money. Some of us are paying full price to play betas. No, it's a first-person shooter that looks like Steamboat Willie, Andy. It's got that art style to it. Kind of like a Cuphead. Yeah, it's a first-person shooter. Basically, everything they could do without referencing Mickey Mouse is what they were trying to do. Because it literally is just Mickey Mouse with a gun shooting 1940s villains in a cartoon world. All right, where is my... Here we go. Going here. I don't think I have enough rings, but I'll try. Or it should have a time frame to remove early access. I'd have to look at how long, but like Hades in them, many are still that title and have lived their entire lives. Yeah, as early access. It's crazy. What's up, John? We're gonna go that one again. Should we go to the other one? Let's go to the other one. Where the hell is it? Oh, it's this one right here. Nights into Dreams. I don't remember that level. This one right here? Casino? This one's not as loud as the other one. This one doesn't have a slot machine either. It probably should, though. I think if you do charge early access, it should be priced accordingly. That's it. So if you plan on releasing your game, you know, at $39.99 and you want to sell it in early access, it should be at least $10 to $15 cheaper. So if you want to take a gamble at buying a game cheap, you can, and then those people get rewarded because they purchased your game early by buying it at a cheaper price. But if people wait, then they should be like, okay, well, the game is finished with everything it needs to be a full release game, then we should charge full price for it. That's why a lot of devs who make games don't go to consoles, because Steam is really, really lax on what they can get away with. That's another reason why there's so much malware on Steam if you're not careful. So you gotta be careful, even the free games that you download. Star Citizen asked for a donation is what they call you buying their game. Yeah, but how much is that game though? Queen says $38.75 to hit our first goal of the month. Holy cow. On the Twitch side. Come on, I'm trying to hit that last one, damn it. Once you read it, you might understand. Ugh. That's right, it is Wednesday, isn't it? Wow, tomorrow's already Thursday. The Queen's like, no, why is it Thursday? I remember playing the crap out of this game on my Saturn, but I had no idea what the hell I was doing. I didn't have the 3D controller for it. I thought of getting back into making stuff in Unreal. Why not, dude? Get on it. The wonderful wild world of the Sega Saturn. I had 3D controller. I used to have one. In fact, I had a factory sealed big box of Nights into Dreams with the controller and the game. And then, I don't know, I must have traded it in or sold it or something. I have no idea. I'm really close to, hacking my 360 and just getting rid of all my physical games for it. But some of my 360 games I've had since, like, the beginning. Lack of time is why I suck at it, honestly. Well, you know what they say, sir. You make time for things that are important to you. So, remember that. That's how it be, man. I just need some rings. I think I have enough rings now. I feel I need like 100 something rings. I think it's 400 total. The Saturn 3D controller is basically a prototype for the Dreamcast controller. Damn it, that's not what I want. I can literally, there we go. Okay, fall. There you go. All right, now let's see if we have enough. I think we do now. Can't get rid of my 360 games because the first console I bought with my own money. You got a modded 360? It depends on what you buy into. When you start, you can buy a starter pack where you get a ship and armor for like 20-30 bucks, or you can just buy access to the game. Oh. Yeah, now you can mod a 360 with just a friggin' thumb drive. So my 360 is hooked up. I don't stream with it or anything. 360 emulation has gotten really good. It's not perfect, but it does work. So same with PS4. Yeah, PS4 can be hacked now too with a thumb drive. I wouldn't hack my PS4, but I would definitely hack my 360 though. Because I have a bunch of games for it. Nothing really valuable anymore. But
Oh no, the Chaos Emerald!
hack Daniel.
Oh jeez.
Oh no, you don't. Eggman. One hour later.
Oh man, what happened to that emerald we just had?
I guess Eggman's got one of them.
So am I correct in assuming the Mario Galaxy movie came out today?
That means his 2 to our 1, and that's not.
I know, I guess early reviews were kind of like meh.
Get busy.
But I don't understand what people expected from it. It's a movie made for kids. And, you know, for adults, if you like that kind of stuff, we'll probably watch it. I won't go to the theaters for it, but still go watch it. Those movies are not meant to be, like, for adults. They're meant for young children to get into Mario who have never played a Mario game, or the only Mario games they ever played were the newer 3D ones, or even the 2D games like Mario Wonder, which is actually a really good game. It's fun. So It's kind of like how the first one was. First one was just a big giant ball of Easter eggs, which is nothing wrong with that. But I just personally found that I just like the Sonic movies better in that sense. I think it's this way. There we go. Yeah, that's right. The trigger's what turns the camera. So, it's to draw kids into wanting Nintendo products. That's it. We live in a world where the Sonic movies get better reviews than the Mario movies. The thing is, reviews don't mean shit if they don't make money. You gotta remember, the first Mario movie made over $1 billion fucking dollars, man. Over $1 billion! That is... It took Sonic 3 movies to make that kind of money. I mean, it doesn't include merchandise and stuff, but it took Sonic 3 movies to make what one Mario movie made. I mean, it's crazy when you think about that. Nintendo did something right. I think I can get up here. Can't remember if it's this one up here, right? Is it this one? Okay, yeah, I just whee. It's funny how all ice level music all sounds the same. Gotta go this way. Live action Lilo and Stitch sucked, especially the ending, and it made $1 billion. Fans will defend mediocrity because of the childhood of my fandom. Well, I mean, no, I'm not saying that, you know, Mario's better than the Sonic movie. I genuinely enjoy the Sonic movies more than the Mario movie. Like, it had me wanting to watch. I've watched all 3 Sonic movies at least twice, at least. The Mario movie we watched once. That was it. So, I mean, yes, the Mario movie was fun to watch. That's all it was for me. After that, it was, okay, that was kind of funny, but it was the first thing I said after we watched the Mario movie. I'm like, damn, there's a lot of Easter eggs in this movie. Basically to keep you glued to the screen so you go, oh yeah, I remember that, and oh, that guy, and oh, this, and whereas the Sonic movies, it kind of like, they sprinkle them in there, you know? So, it's why they are now selling Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 in a pack on the Switch too. Well, yeah, well, that's Nintendo. It did that thing, you mother... It throws you out of the loop. Yep. My favorite. I hate when it does that. Yep. Yeah, I'm not trying to like justify, you know, and say, oh, Mario movie's better than Sonic. I don't know, the Sonic movie, to me, the 3 movies were way better. It had me laughing more. I was more interested in them. I still watch the Mario movie. So, I think part of that is Nintendo greed. They know that the fanboys are going to buy the 2-pack. They are not going to just buy... They're not just going to buy one or the other. Was the voice of Jumpman Charles Martinet? I believe so, yeah. It had to have been him.
Panel to jump. It may even help guide your way.
That in itself was an Easter egg. Came out in October in the Switch 1. Need to buy more of their stuff. I'll be honest, they didn't push Pokemon off the Switch. I would have gotten a Switch 2. You do know that Pokemon is like literally one of the top selling franchises in the entire world, right? Like even more so than Mario. Because there's people out there who don't give a shit about the Super Mario Brothers franchise, but they will totally fuck with Pokemon all the way through. Like around the world, look at Pokemon Go. Didn't they make a Mario game like that? Wasn't it called like Mario Rush or something? Or it was Mario Kart World Tour or something? Or Mario Kart Tour? Which that game is effectively dead now. So much so that Nintendo was putting Mario Kart Tour stuff in Mario Kart 8 and Mario Kart World Tour. So there's that. People like RPGs more than platformers? Wait, who said that? I don't know, man. Look at the numbers for Pokemon. Oh, Mario Run, that's what it's called. I'm pretty sure that Mario game is dead now. No one ever plays that anymore. But they're still playing Pokemon Go, though. But you like to play the more traditional Pokemon games, that's why. But still. That's why it makes so much money. There's always something new, and then there's people who genuinely don't care to go back to the old stuff. They just want to play the new stuff. Ah, shit. I didn't mean to do that. It's why Nintendo can essentially keep making the same game over and over again, and no one cares. Some of you guys go, oh, they're going back to so-and-so. Oh my God, they're going back to so-and-so. And it's like, because they can. To David's parents, so that one could go to college out of state, but she can go see Lilo anytime she wants. Going against the whole Ohana means family. Family means no one gets left behind.
Yeah, not bad.
You have to understand, movies like that, though, while the adults enjoy them as much as they do, those movies are made for those kids that are now adults that have their own kids to take them to the movies to go watch that stuff. Because when you have children, even if you don't want to be somewhere, if it makes your kids happy, you're gonna go there and do that. I did buy Fire Red for 20 bucks, even though they added to the advanced library, because I wanted with no subs. See? Keeps people coming back, man. That's why they keep making the same game, what seems like same game. Dark Souls come out on the PS5. Oh god. Mario Kart Tour and Dr. Mario World. Oh, Demon Souls. I'm terrible at those games. I'm not even good at Elden Ring. Elden Ring is like the little baby brother of those two games.
Give me the emeralds you have right now.
Look at this knucklehead.
What? Let's just see you take them.
Everyone's favorite. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Give it your best shot.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. I've not seen the live action Lilo and Stitch, and hearing an aspect of it I no longer want to.
Oh no.
Darksiders 1 War Mastered just got announced for PS5 as well. Like officially? Oh, they're making an actual... Well, lucky for me, I already finished that game on PC.
Like taking candy.
Which makes sense that they're doing that, John. Because they are coming out with, was it Darksiders 4, right? Like officially.
That's a chaos emerald.
Not some type of spin-off or whatever.
That's right, fool. You made it all.
Freaking knucklehead.
To me. Hold it right there, creep. Don't tell me Eggman tricked you again. Me? What about you? Way to go, knucklehead.
Way to go, knucklehead. Pokemon Home gets the update soon. Shut down.
All lovely emeralds.
Oh, okay. They're doing an update, so the game won't be available. I'm like, wait a minute. Chaos! The Japanese version. I think they'll launch all the 3 main on it as well. Not sure about Genesis. Who has Rhea blurps? Foamy. Not just for her. Foamy.
My friend.
These are for you. Pokemon to new light and immerse you in the world, but like Scarlet and Violet, they went too far with old hardware.
No one ever cuts
On the Switch 2, those games run so much better, and Pokemon spawn all over because it's running the way they wanted it on that hardware. Yeah, but people still bought the games. People still... Not only that, people didn't just buy one or the other. Some people bought both. They paid $130 for both games. So that's why Nintendo didn't give a shit about all the bad reviews about Scarlet and Violet. It's crazy. I've never seen a company so egregiously make bad versions of their own games and people just forgive them for it. We need 10 gifted subbies, says the Queen. That'd be a great start to the sub count this month. Whether it's on YouTube or Twitch. Nintendo does bad ports or bad versions of their own games all the time, running on underpowered hardware, and people make excuses for it left and right. Well, you know, this console's from 2017, so of course those games aren't going to run that great. Blah, blah, blah. Tonight against the damn Celtics. We're going to the moon. Oh, yeah, they're right. Yeah, that's right. They landed on the moon. See, not well, yeah, some people do that too, so you guys can still trade your Pokemon. I get it. Some people bought both games. I call in Raid. Ah! Yeah, those same people will make excuses for Nintendo left and right. You know, for Nintendo, when they make bad versions of their own games. Those games do run like ass. Cap said MO is all bugs. Oh shit, really? I want to play. ZA Pokemon can't go into any other game. Well, ZA Pokemon is its own thing. Well, Pokemon ZA rather. It's its own game. It doesn't... I know it's connected to... What is that? What's that place called? It was in the other... Ultra Sun that I was playing. That town where everything's in French or whatever. I can't remember the freaking name of the city is. You guys know better than I do. So they don't even create a new area to explore. They just take an area that you're already familiar with and then go, yeah, it's just in the city.
It's me, Mario.
I want to play picking up shifts. Sorry, sir. It's a me, a Mario. The egg carrier. Listen to the power of chaos. Spook Boston. Wow. Knock, knock, knock. Ooh, excuse me. Don't even do that. Knock, knock, knock. Oh, excuse me. Lumio City. But it is not Alola, but Galar. It's still the same area you're familiar with. So if you recognize those words and those cities, that's what immediately triggers that part of your brain. Where you're like, oh my god, it's somewhere new, but also somewhere familiar. So. So long, Knucklehead. Now we can play with Knucklehead. Wait, do we have to go on the plane first? We have to go this way. Yeah, it's right here. It was XY as ZA follows, like white and black, 1 and 2. That's right, yeah. Almost done with ZA myself, and I don't think I'm gonna get the DLC because it's just dimension portals and different mega evolutions. That's it. But a lot of people already bought that DLC and they played it and they loved it, and like a lot of other game companies, Nintendo is probably the most egregious one, where they talk about how, like, in their eyes, Nintendo does nothing wrong. They don't... I love the games they play, I love the games they make, and as long as they keep making a certain game that I love, and it's okay. You know? There's nothing wrong with it. There's lots of fanboyism in every company and publisher, developer. Nintendo seems to get the most passes, though, in my opinion, when they make not so great games on their console. Fook Boston. I know you like Boston like that. That's nasty. Winds and Waves is going to be a whole new area, and people will buy both. Even if I don't think the games are going to play as bad as Scarlet and Violet, but because you're going to be talking about something that's played on a you know, a Switch 2, so you have another piece of powerful hardware in that sense. Who's nasty? Don't jinx it, Queen. Hello, sir. You're nasty. You're being a real McNasty. Queen's jinxing it. Now watch gonna go off like every 3 minutes when we try to watch WrestleMania. Watch. We're 2 out of 3 days good so far without any disconnects. So far, Denmark has been the safest. There's a few things Pokemon, I can only get one version. Yeah. Some people only care to get one version, you know, because they base it on the legendary. So. Heroes rise again. Hello, good sir. Yada yada does it. Oh God, stop it. People want the balls. They get them both. That's true. They do. There are people who do it. The last Pokemon game I purchased was Violet, and it ran like absolute dog water on the Switch 1. I only played it for one stream. I never played it since. Return of Cena, because they need a rating. Yep. Yep. He'll probably do a match. The man's been gone for what, 6 months? It's like, come on, guys, stop it. Exactly. Oh shit. Oh man, he just crashed right into me, you son of a biscuit. Oh god. Thank you for the engagement on the red side, sir. New month, new goals. Yeah, we know it's the first of the month, Queen. 3875. Super chats will get us there too. That's okay. Hiya! It's you. You're welcome, he says. You get attacked and someone will save him. What? Someone got engaged over here? Exactly, yes. Duckman engaged with the chat. Whee! As the plane is spinning out of control. He said, I try. What do you guys prefer? You guys prefer YouTube or Twitch? Whichever gets the most votes, I'll stream on it the rest of the month. How about that?
Tails.
Tails. Duckman says both. You're getting married on Saturday. Runs out. Not getting engaged to a duck.
You're not who I'm looking for.
Get out of my way, kid. Spin dashes right through the kid.
Oh, I wonder if he's okay.
They're gonna release an OLED version of Switch 2. You know what's funny? I don't understand why Nintendo didn't. Because OLED screens are really cheap right now, man. I don't understand why. Kind of weird. You're spider hole. Oh, that's right. I have to go to the casino. Nope. Casino.
Hey, I'm stuck. Oh, goddamn it. Let me change my voice. Really? Hawaii. Yeah, of course you did. Of course you did. It's kind of like good that I'm waiting on the Switch 2. Also, I really can't afford it right now, but maybe, just maybe when I get there, I get an OLED version of it. Why do you get what you...
And on current configuration, then release an updated version for more money, of course. The new Mario 3D game being released next year now that we're not supposed to know. Yeah. Mass throw. 0.5 point. Holy crap, and everyone just dies. What's next? Switch 2 OLED? Probably. until you like, if you've never played anything on an OLED screen, you don't understand how much nicer an OLED screen is. I know that sounds ridiculous, like, oh, well, it's just a screen. Trust me, whether you're watching it on a 4K OLED screen or a really nice OLED screen, I don't know, it's just hard to explain, man. It includes a handheld. It's hard to go back to LCD screens. The Nerve Gear Edition.
He's just a chunk of cheesy hardware.
Because they are limiting production on the current Switch too. I think also
Oh, now what?
there's that report about what happened to Micron. Well, also not Micron, but Samsung and SK Hynix with the supposedly Sam Altman letters of intent. I plan on buying 40% of your memory chips, the memory wafers, sorry, to put into these AI data centers. Well, guess what? I don't have that money, so I can't purchase them. So now they've got all this surplus they're sitting on. Now, maybe they'll find a buyer for them. I really don't know, because I don't think the number's ever been disclosed of how much money the dude actually planned on spending to buy those memory wafers. So, can you explain an OLED screen? I can't, sir. It's really hard to explain. You have to be... I don't know, you just can't explain it. It's just amazing. It's a much cleaner picture. Cleaner colors, darker blacks, nicer grays, brighter whites. It's just nice to look at, sir. That's why if you ever compare the price of an OLED to like a regular LED screen, or you'll see the difference night and day. They have to be side by side though. You can't really explain it. If you're looking at getting a TV, go to like Best Buy and have the sales rep put you next to an LED screen and an OLED screen and look at the difference in picture quality. The thing is, I don't think AI is going to completely crash. It's still being used regardless, but I don't think it's going to be built on this grand scale right now. I just personally don't think the technology is there for it. So, get out of my way. Whoa. Yeah, Samsung has their own proprietary screens called QD OLED, I think it's called. Quantum Dot OLED screens, or Quantum Dot LED screens for their televisions and whatnot. AI is crashing. It's a good thing. The picture is cleaner and color is so much deeper. It is like the birds and the bees. Like my screen that I'm staring at right here in the center, that's an OLED screen. My television in the living room is an OLED screen. Super nice. Self-lighting pixels with perfect blacks, superior contrast, and wider viewing angles. LED or LCD TVs use a backlight offering higher peak brightness, better daylight performance, and greater affordability. OLED is superior for dark room viewing, while LED is better for bright rooms. So unless you're sitting in a room that's got like direct sunlight, OLED's always gonna be better. It's just better to look at. I don't know, it's hard to explain. And honestly, OLED's getting more and more affordable. You can get 4K OLED TVs for like $500, but different manufacturers make different quality screens, I think, you know. So you probably can. You probably can see into their souls if you want. I mean, if you're Shang Tsung, I guess. Your soul is mine. Oh God, I'm running my rings. Give me my rings. Look at this slowdown. My goodness. Come on, Dolphin. Do better. There we go. That's better. A little better. There we go. That's better now. Shang Tsung wins. Fatality. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh god, don't fall off, please. Remember back when HD started and they released 1080p, how crisp that picture was? It was saying quality difference. Yes. I remember when just looking at 720p was like, holy crap. But no one really understood like what it was about. Like why are people paying for something much higher priced? Why does my regular box TV looks fine compared to 720p or whatever it was? And then it just became the lingo, you know? And honestly, for computers, the sweet spot, 1440p, man. So, hard purchase to run a game that's equivalent to toaster in current times. I prefer potato PCs, sir. They're just as fun. Do 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 do. Guess Dolphin did not like this level very much. Get up there, Sonic. Thank you. Woohoo! Console's a toaster, not the PC. Oh. 480p. They're trying to kill me with bombs. Look at that. I would rather play at 1440p at 240 hertz. So a higher refresh rate, a smoother gameplay experience than 4K at 60 FPS. Because you're not always going to have a locked 60 frames a second. Plus you're spending a lot more money to get something for 4K, you know? So, and you need the monitor to support it too.
Shoot. I've lost Amy. I bet that
8 to
robot
32-bit,
hauled butt
life-changing.
after her.
Watermelon TV, yes. And yeah.
Catch her before it does.
I have, I think my Samsung G5 is 165 hertz, 1440p. And then my Samsung, my G9, this one is, let me see, hold on. Yeah, I can show you guys, I mean. Let's see, so that one, this one is 5120 by 1440. This one's running at 240 hertz. And then my capture card is capable now of 144 hertz. My other capture card couldn't do it. I think it was 4K. Yeah, 4K 144. Yeah. Ah, whoopsie. Trust me, I learned a lot about streaming setup. I started doing the dual PC setup. So yeah, that's a lot of purr. That's a lot of pee. It is a lot of pee. Pretty much, I think the only streaming platform, oh, maybe not. I don't even think YouTube does 4K streaming yet. You can do 4K videos on YouTube, but not, come on, Sonic, stop doing that. But you can't do 4K streaming yet. Maybe you can if your hardware can handle it, but or your internet can handle it. Damn it, missed the sneakers. Now, PC hardware manufacturers, they've got us all in a chokehold, man. They're like, oh, you need all the hertz, you need all the P, you know? And it works. Oh, did they? I think you have to put it at normal latency for streaming, not low or ultra low latency. So it's ultra low. I don't think it doesn't do 4K or 1440p or something else. Oh my god. I got lucky there. Wow, that was lucky. I thought I was gonna eat it right there. Wow, I got lucky. Launch today was streamed live in 4K. Oh, okay, well there you go. I've fallen off of there a couple times just because the game doesn't like grab you to pull you up there. We all need the P. Yes, we do. Computer and hardware manufacturers make us worry about the P all the time. Love how I can't see because the icons pop up. All right, so I think in Sonic 4, we need a sequence where Sonic runs down the building. Are we talking about P? Because we are. We're talking about 1440p and 4K-P. Actually, 4K is 3840 by 2160p. And your standard HD is 1920 by 1080p. Or the lowest HD resolution is 1280 by 720p. Yeah, it's TV and monitor stuff. We're not talking about that kind of P. Down and down. Yay, we win. That's my favorite level. I don't like the other half of this level, but the first part's the best. I don't know why Dolphin's being this way, but it is.
Yeah, not bad.
I'm not crazy. Sega never released a Sonic Adventure collection, have they? Like, we're still playing these games on like old ports on PC and all that. Like, we should at least get a, I don't know, a 4 or 5 game collection of these. Sonic Adventure, Sonic Adventure 2, Shadow the Hedgehog, Sonic Heroes. What other games should go on that collection? Sega's trying to get us to forget about... They're trying to get us to forget about Sonic the Hedgehog 06, though, for sure.
Amy? Oh, man. Where can she be?
Yeah, I don't think they've ever released any type of collection. Oh, and Ducks, of course. Yeah, the Ducks, yeah. P6. Oh, you Project 06? That's a fan game. I mean it.
Hey there, Bull Brain. You better give Amy to me or I'll squash ya.
Sonic never fights this robot. He should, though. Or he should have. Or Keeper? Ah, yes. He should have opened his flip top and threw Amy in there and locked her in and starved her to death. Wait a minute. WrestleMania 39 is better than WrestleMania 17. People just let nostalgia and their obsession with hating on Roman Reigns blind their judgment. I've never seen either one, so I don't know. Wow, Sega really didn't update the textures on that thing at all. Even the PC version of the egg carrier looks like that. Why Sega could never think and make a Sonic Adventure 3? I don't know, man. I don't know, sir. Whee! Oh, wait a minute. I gotta go back. Get it to run and port. Cha-ching! Just to talk about P? Well, good, man. I'm glad you're really super into that. I was getting worried that somebody wouldn't get into it. Is it in here? Oh, only Knucklehead can get that. Where to go from here? I think I was going the right way.
Hurry, Sonic, get to the mountaintop.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
You still have time.
You still have time. All over here. There we go. That's what I was looking for. On the latest PC, I don't know.
This is the ancient light. Try the light speed dash toward the enemy. With this, you can now do the light speed attack.
Yeah, see, I like that version of Sonic better than the one hit on Dreamcast.
Ready?
Was easy. The only work was adding the shadow levels in story. Yeah, but I think they also changed a few things here and there in Sonic Generations, though. What's up, Tom? Since the update, I gotta watch out for the shredders because they're all on the maps. It's actually crazy to think how well optimized Arc Raiders is. Because the game would literally run on 10 or 11-year-old GPUs, man. So, I mean, gotta give them props for the devs, props for that. Predator Strain does not mess around. Oh, is it the Predator Strain? I want to play. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, the Predator Strain's a nightmare, dude. They kick the shit out of you. Means I have to change up my weapon loadout too. Dun, dun, dun. Predator and Rupture Strain. Remember what PC stood for? Yeah, personal computer, sir. That's nothing new. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's a new Alien game coming out in the fall. Oh yeah, I heard about that. Oh boy. Whoa. Perfect console. Yeah, sure. Not even PC is perfect. Not at all, sir. PC still have problems. Yeah, I do want to play Helldivers. I always want to play Helldivers. Because the gameplay is different every time, so... Oh! Bam, bum, bum, bum. I always want to play that game. It originally stood for Packard Computers. Well, then HP bought them out, right? Or they just changed their name to Hewlett Packard. Unless you're just thinking, is it always called Hewlett Packard? I think HP was always a brand, right? I remember when Compaq was a computer. Compaq was HP's budget brand of PC. Like really budget brand computer. Really, tell us more. Exactly. Nova Oblivion is Prime. What's up, Cameron? Example game designed old hardware and runs like crap on current. That's true too. Yeah, yeah. But games like Arc Raiders definitely runs crazy good on older hardware. It doesn't look the prettiest because generally you have to kind of introduce some FSR or DLSS to give yourself a playable frame rate. Because, you know, even those games have their limits, but still, if you have somewhat of a potato PC, you can play those games. Oh, Packard was the original name. Gotcha. Down the mountain we go. Go, Sonic, run. Oh my god. Way too fast on a lava volcano. Holy crap. HP came later. Oh no, Sonic! Go, go, go! And of course, mergers and takeovers. Yep, they changed the name of it. Remember when Alienware was actually a good brand before Dell bought them out and ruined them? I remember. Alienware used to sell really good gaming PCs for good prices, and then Dell bought them out and then just completely ruined the brand. I think my first gaming PC, official gaming PC, wasn't Alienware. I bought it back in like 2015 or 2016, I think. It's an Alienware laptop. It had a GT or GTX, GT750M with a GPU. I can't remember the CPU. I think it was Intel, but I remember the CPU though. Had 8 gigabytes of RAM in it. DDR4, of course. I think at 2600 megahertz. Don't remind me. This Packer was our first home computer. I was running DLAA on ARC for a while, but switched back to DLSS because I didn't like the temps, even though they were still saved. MSI is Spirit of Alienware now, in my opinion. See, I like MSI. My graphics card is MSI. Yeah, there we go. Ew. I have an old compact in my attic, still works, running Windows ME gross. Ugh. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, I can't, my GPU is an MSI. Another PC, this one right behind me actually is an MSI Pro Gaming Carbon motherboard. It's an X370. I updated the BIOS on it, and it literally runs the Intel Arc B570 on it. So MSI decided to update the BIOS enough to where you can run modern day GPUs on it. Who did that?
When the food's in the crib, mom, drop it like it's home.
Yay! Who said that? Thank you, Dean, for the Ria Tangia. Her first gaming laptop is an MSI. Leopard 7RD, I think it's called, or whatever. It has a 7th gen i5 CPU and a GTX 1050. A mobile version of it. Oh, that's the queen. She's outside. Let's go. I did put 16 gigs of RAM in it though, but it's not very good for streaming Netflix and all that on the big TV. It buffers a lot. I have a mismatch of mixed parts in my PC. I have an Asus TUF B850E Gaming Plus something, Gaming Plus Wi-Fi motherboard. That's Asus. My power supply is an Asus ROG Strix Thunder something something. All of my drives in my PC except for the one are crucial. I have a Samsung 990 Evo or something. Who did that? Oh, that was Duckman with the farts. Dean, can you give me a bits update, sir? In the 70s, distinguished small affordable. Whoa, Jesus. Probably has a release of IBM. That's right. Shorthand. IBM personal or IBM compatible machines running MS-DOS. First Packard Bell PC was released in retail in 1986. And you were rich. If you had a PC back in the late 80s, your family had money. 3625. Yeah, I have an MSI Ventus. I think it's their budget brand of GPUs, but it was all I could afford, god damn it. It still cost me 850 bucks for it. It's insane how much more Asus charges for their ROG Strix line for GPUs. Oh, that's true. Yeah, even in the 90s, if you had a PC at home that was working, yeah. We didn't get our first PC in the house till 99, I think, when my dad bought it. We bought an E-Machines, Walmart. But what we had. Music promos? What do you mean music promos? Whoa, that was close. If it makes them money, then yes, TKO makes them do it. You want to talk about a company that nickels and dimes their fans? TKO is like right there. Rouge the Bat with 20 packs of cigarettes. You mean Sonic 06, right? Yeah. Glad that Asuka is still a game reviewer in her spare time. Oh, did her channel pop up on yours too? On your YouTube? Windows 98 when I first got it, and then Ma put me on it, and it was terrible. Oh! Forgot this part right here. Come on, open up. Here we go. Dial-up internet. Insert high-pitched noise. Yep. When we first got dial-up, my dad didn't get the service where it would kick you off the phone or off the internet when someone tried calling. And I was one of those people that would leave the PC on like all the time. So eventually he caught on. He's like, why are we not getting phone calls? Like nobody's able to call us. And it turns out because it was just blocking the internet. Or the internet was blocking it, and then he finally got smart and he realized, like, oh shit, they have a service where it'll kick you off the internet if someone tries calling through. Yeah, that sucked. Oh, using songs for promos? Maybe? If it makes TKO money, then they'll do it, yeah.
Wow!
Wow!
Huge!
No time to gawk now. We need to find Amy.
You're right, my friend. So here we go!
I hated that setting. If I was online chatting or gaming and that phone rang, I'd flip the fuck. See, yeah. Yeah, my dad didn't care. He was... Because I was always using Napster. And Napster didn't have resume. So if you got kicked off the internet, all your shit stopped. Who kicked me off the net? Yeah. Get a load of this. Haven't seen anything new lately. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Get a load of this. The computer, and I needed the phone, and he wouldn't jump off. I figured out that pushing buttons on the phone would disconnect the computer. So I remember when that was happening, and we would get spam phone calls all the time at the house. It made it almost literally impossible to use the phone or use the internet. So I hated it. And then I got smart. I would start disconnecting the phone from the outlet so it couldn't get through. It would take 10 years to reconnect, download everything, and you got lucky if you didn't have to just restart the download. Yeah, well, because Napster didn't have resume. Oh, sorry, get a load of piss. Sorry. Sorry, sir.
This must be the way to the sky deck.
As I'm turning around. Get a load of piss. Shoot you with the lasers. Ooh, excuse me. Well, back then we didn't have that, sir. We did not have that back then. That was only Napster. And then I don't remember who it was. I think it was LimeWire. I think LimeWire was the one that introduced download resume. But then by then, we ended up getting high-speed internet at the house. We ended up getting cable. Our local internet provider, literally local, they offered cable internet. A wooden desk setup for the family PC? Yes, we did actually. With the shelves on it and stuff. I had BitTorrent before uTorrent became a thing. I did too. At the time though, we only had Napster though. We didn't have torrents. Yeah, I used to use BitTorrent all the time. I know it's bright, isn't it? Is it? Oh. Okay. Good. You're a nerd. I remember when I got in trouble for using torrents. Dad's like, why am I getting emails from the internet provider that you're downloading illegal shit on the internet? I'm like, what? Yeah, they started finding out I was downloading movies and shit off the internet. I remember. For a while, then we sprung for a second line so we could get calls, stay online. Yep. Yeah, my dad never did that. He didn't want to pay for it, so. Which ones? I remember the first movie I got in trouble for downloading on the internet was it X-Men Origins? Wolverine? It was one of them. I don't remember the others. I definitely remember getting emails for that one, though. Yeah, Comcast at the time. No. There was something else before that. I don't remember what it was, though. I was in college. He was in the college. He's like, I wasn't at home downloading shit off the internet. Same messages, and I discovered ZapShare. Wait, what is that? Did it hide your IP or something? Run, Sonic! Yeah, I didn't know that. I never heard of ZapShare. That sounds like peer-to-peer. Oh, yeah, it kind of does. Get that cannon. Yeah. It prevents seeding. Oh. So it's okay. So you're basically telling me that it wasn't the fact that I was downloading shit. It was the fact that I was sharing it to other people. That makes sense. There we go. Everybody blows up down there. I always turned off seeding because I wasn't dealing with that nonsense. I didn't know I could do that. Holy freaking dolphin. It's having a meltdown. Oh my god. Ugh. There we go. These levels are so weird. The seeding would slow your PC down like crazy. Yeah, because you were uploading. Upload bandwidth was like precious gold back in the day. Now we all take it for granted. Imagine, okay? Now, back in the day, high-speed internet was considered 10 megabits per second download. So your upload speed was probably 2, maybe 3 megabits, if that. I could stop people from grabbing me. Oh. So if you're seeding, you're giving up all of your bandwidth, sharing those files to other people. That makes sense. And that's what internet providers had a freaking hissy fit over. Because you're sharing illegal content, I guess. Damn it. It's hard to get up here. There we go. Get up there. Okay. There you go. If you're quick enough, you can get over there. Not worry about having to... Whew. Nickelodeon, which aired on April 9th or April 1st, 1979, 47 years ago. Wow. Look at this. Look at this. Come on. Jesus, Christmas Sega. This part was so broken. It's just weird. And now, okay, finally, okay. Now it fixed it. Anyway, showed you too if you were uploading and could stop it too. Every Sonic game has weird levels. I know, this one especially. The physics are weird. I think eventually I did figure out to not seed anything with anyone. But you would always see posts like, oh, make sure you seed this file. Seed, seed, seed. And I'd be like, okay, I'm a nice guy. I'm gonna share it with other people. It's always bad. That would make sense though if it zaps all of your upload speed. So yeah, that would.
It might be.
That would cause
But let's
issues.
check out the bridge.
And then I think eventually companies started to like, they tried to impose data caps and stuff. Kirby song. What about Kirby's? Oh yeah, this one, yeah. It is. It is the Kirby song, you're right. I think even the modded PC version of this game had 30 FPS cutscenes.
They're too late.
Chaos Emerald. No way.
Oh really? 1 year anniversary already. Wow. Gamma! Worst robot ever. Yeah, I remember that uploading would kill your speeds. Makes sense, considering you didn't really have much overhead for download if you think about it.
Don't disappoint me,
Or else. Like I said, I mean, actually, you could probably Google that. What was the most common upload speed or download speed for high-speed internet back in like 2000? I think that's when we got it. It was around 2000 or 2001 when we got actual like cable internet. Whoa. I have never done this before. 256K. Now I'm gonna look it up. Hold up. Sorry if it's making you guys dizzy. I didn't know it could do that. Oh, no way. Okay, so the average global residential internet download speed was approximately 127 kilobits, while early broadband was emerging 256 to 1 megabits. Most users still relied on 56K, making heavy multimedia content slow, with 1 megabyte files taking roughly 20 seconds to download. I thought limited run takes... They do. Basically, all they're doing is... Oh, God's making me dizzy. They're selling you their pre-order that you'll get in 2031. Yeah. Now we do that in, like, milliseconds. A 1 megabyte file? I mean... Typical residential plans, most users experience speeds between 512 kilobits to 1 megabits per second. Well, when you think about... Okay, so by the mid-2000s, speeds would climb to 3 to 10 megabits per second. But in 2001, the single-digit megabit or high kilobit range defined the fast internet experience. Which makes sense.
Okay, whatever you say. You must have your reasons.
That's a huge upgrade, though, considering when you had dial-up internet, that would download at what? Well, 56K. That's a dual modem setup, I think, though. 28.8 is what most people had. 28 kilobits per second. So T1, I remember T1, yeah. T1 was faster than cable.
Go to the captain's room.
Go to the captain's room. Wrong way, this way. The few things we can actually thank Bill Gates and Steve Jobs for. Them and their friend originally stole the internet from the government, so it wasn't for them. We wouldn't have internet until the late 2000s. That's probably a good thing, though, man. Think of that. That's probably a good thing. Look what the internet does to people now. People are willing to commit crimes on the internet just to get clout and live stream it. So, I mean, so think of it that way. Networking was internet without the infrastructure. Seriously, but I took all the stupid and made it public. It's very true. Been here since the 60s. Oh yeah, but it's not anything like what it is today.
Hurry up and catch him.
Internet is a powerful tool that can be both good and bad, depends on what you use it for. True. Well, I mean, since the early days of the consumer internet, people have been doing it, using it for bad things, you know?
Oh no!
Now we just expect it to be in everything, you know? If it has an internet connection, then that's all that matters, you know? It's all the protocols that made it what it is today and having reliability. Originally, it was intended for the government to send files and information faster than by courier. That makes sense, too. The froggy!
I'll help you.
Thank you, Sonic!
Now I
Do-do-do-do.
some of the Chaos Emeralds.
Do.
There's only one more left to find.
Are we gonna get Chaos in Sonic 4? I wonder. Prevent it from being taken by enemy forces, so it was more secure at the time. Gonna head out. Good night, sir. Thank you for all the bits tonight. I appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Chaos.
AOL. Yeah.
Immediately.
I don't think at any time we ever had AOL. I think a buddy of mine had it. When I was in 8th grade, I was in middle school. Yeah, his mom let him use the internet. And I never really used it that much. Yeah, his family was pretty well off, so they had, I think they had 2 computers in their house. And he had internet on both of them. I can't believe this. Yeah, the internet CDs you get in the mail. I can't believe this. Oh, come on. Let's slow down. Ugh. There you go. What's a CD? The company out there could go into the internet provider services. Hang on. Instead of even the internet was going to be free, accessing it wouldn't be. Isn't that funny how that works?
Hey, I'll play with you.
I don't think Chaos is coming back. Oh, come on. I hope he does. Maybe like Metal Sonic merges with Chaos and then he becomes this giant blob alien robot thing at the end of Sonic 4. And then all the Sonic heroes become super. At some point they charge you for how long you'd be using the internet. Yeah, I think that was with data caps. Yeah, Chaos is better than Shadow. Downloading my first movie trailer was Star Wars Phantom Menace. Muslim companies fell out hard as advanced. It's true. Sonic!
Come back here.
I'm back here! My god, I remember Juno. I had Net Zero for a little while. You guys remember Net Zero? It was $10 a month for dial-up internet. Net Zero. Pretty sure that company folded pretty quick. They were just basically trying to provide internet for people who couldn't get anything else.
Eggman. Where's this?
$10 a month for Net Zero. But it was unlimited dial-up. Oh, I know they did, yeah. I gotta look up how long. Wait, when did Net Zero shut down? When did Net Zero shut down? Oh no, now it's Net Zero Internet.
That light.
2016?
It's trying to show me something.
Oh, discontinued its free dial-up internet service in 2015 after its parent company, United Online, cited the decline of the dial-up market and competition from broadband as the primary reasons. Is dial-up internet still available? Let's see. Dial-up internet is still a thing in 2026, though it is largely restricted to rural areas and developing nations where broadband infrastructure is unavailable or too expensive. While AOL discontinued its dial-up service in September of 2025, other providers such as NetZero, Juno, and Microsoft MSN continue to offer dial-up plans. GG's on that. I know, right? Actually, it wasn't that bad though, Cap. It's quite surprised. Beast is not that hard with no power-ups. NetZero merged into its rival Juno Online services and created a new holding company, United Online, which traded as on NASDAQ under the symbol United until NetZero was acquired by B. Riley Financial in July 2016. Yeah, it is. Remaining providers. So NetZero offers plans starting at $10 a month with a free limited option. Juno provides free access up to 10 hours a month. And Microsoft sells MSN dial-up for approximately $22 a month. Speed and usage. Connections max out at 56 kilobits, typically 40 to 50 in practice, making them unsuitable for streaming or high bandwidth activities. They're primarily used by the estimated... Holy crap, dude. What? 163,000 to 265,000 people in the US rely on dial-up internet. Wow. Dial-up service is not expected to expand, but it is unlikely to disappear completely as long as it remains a necessary backup for remote locations without cable, fiber, or reliable satellite coverage. They haven't ran really? Holy shit. Dude, that's a lot of people that still have that. I had no idea. Whoopsie. Who knew? Because there's still phone. That's true, yeah. Well, I don't know about you guys, but here, they're trying to basically get all these different areas of Florida where all of our utility lines run underground. That includes like where I'm at, FPL, Florida Power and Light, internet lines. So like Comcast, Comcast still has lines up in the air on freaking posts and stuff. Problem is that if a hurricane comes through, it knocks all that shit down. So they're trying to get it where everything's underground now. So it's because it's much faster to get everything back online if we have that issue. It absolutely would, yeah. It's part of the reason why I'm so glad we don't have Comcast anymore. Because they still, to this day, still have not put our lines underground. We still have an internet line to the back of my house on a pole. And that pole has probably been there since like, probably 2000. So, there's a lot of dirt roads in my area along with Amish. Oh.
Press the 3 hidden switches in the room to open the front door.
So T-Mobile comes along and they're like, well, we're burying all this fiber internet. And guess what? They roped us in. We save like 40% a month with fiber over Comcast. And the speeds are so much better, much more reliable. The only time we ever had an issue with T-Mobile was when the entire East Coast lost internet for like 8 hours that day, or like 2 hours, some shit. So, I mean, it wasn't like T-Mobile's fault specifically. It was Verizon. So yeah, we were supposed to get fiber internet like 2.5 years ago, and hurricanes and Mother Nature said nope. I don't even think Frontier is even doing internet here anymore. I think Frontier now is just going with T-Mobile. So I think there are still people in this area who do actually have Frontier, but a lot of them have been switching to T-Mobile because it's much cheaper. So now after 5 years, apparently the price is going to go up. It'll probably double in price, to be honest, like everything else has. So will we be living here in 5 years? I have no idea. You can only get 2 gig internet if you open a business. What the oh my god, seriously? Some people, I want to get fiber so bad. I'm tired of paying almost $100 a month for gig internet. Some people are in the area are choosing Starlink because it's the only option for high speed, if that's what you want to call it. I mean, it's probably better than dial-up, right? So, you know, there's that. I'd rather pay the extra money to Starlink. Yeah, well, for us it does, yeah. For us, Starlink is not good. And it's really expensive, too, to get started up. But I'd rather do that than give Comcast any more money, so. They told me anyway, so lame. People go more crazy when they lose their phone service and lose electricity. Well, eventually they'll lose their phone because they have no electricity. To be honest, living here, sir, I'd much rather have my electricity than my phone, because at least here I can have my air conditioner on, you know, because it's hotter than Hades here when there's no AC. My house is very well insulated, but it still gets hotter than Hades here in the summertime, so. So I'd much rather have my electricity than my phone service. So Spectrum has a monopoly on the internet here for the most part, and they paid the government for that. That's how Comcast is. Actually, Comcast doesn't nearly have a monopoly as much as they used to. Now Comcast, when we drive by the Xfinity store, they have signs up in their windows, 5-year pricing guarantee, because it's exactly what T-Mobile has been doing. Same price of internet for 5 years, guaranteed. And there's no contracts. I don't have to sign shit. I could quit my internet tomorrow with T-Mobile. So I can cancel it and there's no cancellation fee. But why would I? Because they're the only company that offers fiber internet here, so. That provides broadband and they only offer 500 megabits as a top tier. Damn. Is it cable? No. Mother. Chris Jericho's even wrestling still. He loves it, sir. Yeah, it's cable. Ugh. T-Mobile is weird. You got to have a contract for their phones, not for their internet. Well, actually, do they have to have contracts? Not even Verizon has contracts anymore. The only thing you're locked into with Verizon is their phones. If you don't pay off their phone, then yeah, they can definitely penalize you for it. I'm just gonna go this way. Screw that other way. As long as you pay off the phone, then you can get out of their contract service, I guess. I guess it technically is a contract. No contract unless you get special pricing. Oh, well, we don't have, nobody gets that. It's part of the reason why, well, I have Verizon. I can't get a new phone though because all the godforsaken fees they charge you. Ridiculous, man. And every phone company's like that. It's not just VZW, AT&T, T-Mobile, they all do it. I fucked that up. Yeah, I did that on purpose. I knew that was gonna run me over like that. Half a gig, I'm all right with. I mean, honestly, 1 gig, symmetrical speeds, gigabit speeds up and down, it's kind of overkill for what I use it for. Problem is, I couldn't get reliable internet with Comcast, and we were paying like $126 a month with them. I have T-Mobile. I get free Netflix, Apple TV, and MLB Network. Well, see, you have their phone service, right? Yeah, I think you have their phone service. That's true too. The Wi-Fi. So before, when we had Comcast, the Wi-Fi was horrible. She couldn't even stream on Twitch with her phone. She streamed on Sunday with her phone with T-Mobile, and it was fine. So it was green the whole way. Well, he's got T-Mobile phone service. That's why. That's why I said maybe, just maybe, you know, once these contracts run out with Verizon, I don't know. I've had Verizon so long, and their service never, God forbid, anything ever happens with Verizon. Here's the thing, no phone company gives a shit about their customers. They just don't. All they care about is you paying your bill on time. That's it. If you pay it on time, you're good with them. Yeah, our phones are almost paid off, thank God. I haven't opened my screen on my phone since, I don't know, in like 2 weeks now. I just don't, because I can't use them. My phone is half usable. Camera still works and everything. Outside screen still works, so. Kirsty's here? Where is she? Oh, there she is. Go. Woohoo! Everyone should join the stream. That's true. Everyone should join the stream. I got a Fold 5 and my screen's broken. Check it out. I don't care if I open it. Check out my screen.
Yeah, not bad.
This block right here in the middle, the ribbon cable on the inside broke. So the I forgot YouTube closed completely. Okay. So the ribbon cable that links the screens together is broken. It finally just broke. It gave out. And now the liquid inside the screen is slowly like killing the screen. So I don't know. Maybe I won't even get Samsung next time. I'll probably, like, honestly, they have Motorola phones. They look great, and they're half the price of Samsung, and they still run on Android. So
What's this place? Where am I?
I'm past, you know, needing a $1,500 smartphone. I just don't. I've had issues with 2 phones, 3 phones. Was it my Note 4? My Note 4 or my Note 10? Which one was that one that I had issues with? Get the Galaxy line, but not the Fold. Nah, their screens aren't there yet. Vegeta song. It was, sir. It was.
Why?
I don't know, Motorola. I've never had an issue with Motorola phones.
Well, it's the big show.
Hello, sir. Good to see you, sir.
I must stop this now.
I thought she said I'm a stalker now. 3625 bits to hit the goal. A Kirby's Adventure would be downright disgusting, but yeah. Drill competition in Columbus, Missouri. I don't know whose bright idea it was to have Air Force cadets, not the other branches, but Air Force in full dress uniforms. Outside in swamp heat, it was so hot that they had corpsmen and medical staff on standby because people were passing out from the heat exhaustion. Jesus Christmas. Folding text screen is cool, but yeah, no. I had the LG Stylo 4, 5, and 6, and now I'm on the Motorola Edge 22, and I have had this phone since 23. Ah, yeah. Well, I was here yesterday too, but I was only on for like 2 hours and change. But welcome, sir. Oh, Mississippi. My bad. I don't know my state abbreviations. Mississippi. Mississippi. Whee. Bam. That's not Metal Sonic. That's Metal Sonic. Yeah. The only two that we have. There we go. Ooh, Metal Sonic. Whoa, 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 whoa. We don't do that here. We don't do that here. Oh, come on. You kidding me? I've jumped at those stupid things 100 times like that. Jeez. I don't know how the... Oh, you mother fricker. No. Stupid thing. Whee. Oh, Jesus. Really, game? Yeah, so, yeah, I'll probably make that switch. Depending on what prices are and all that stuff. The way they do trade-in prices, quote-unquote, for phones, you're not really saving any money, guys. It's nonsense. In the end, it's cheaper just to get no credit for your phone and keep it, rather than get supposedly $900 in store credit to get a $1,500 phone and get a discount on it, rather than just buying a $700 phone like that. So, trust me. The way they do their trade credit, how it works, it's literally meant for you to make yourself feel better about getting rid of your phone, and they keep it. And then they turn around and refurbish that phone, and then they sell it on their used marketplace on Verizon or Samsung's website as a refurbished device, and they make a shit ton of money off of it. Because you don't really get the money off of your phone per se, it's bill credits. So a lot of people, like, no one really understands how that works, you know? It's like, oh, instead of your phone being $50 a month, we take that credit that we gave you in bill credits and then bill it out over the next, whatever, 36 months that you have your phone, your new phone. And now your phone's only $18 a month. But guess what? I'm still on a fucking payment plan. So your already expensive phone bill is even that much more expensive because you're paying payments on your phone. That's why I'm like, I'd rather just have like a $700 phone, put it on my bill as like $7 a month. And then I get something that essentially to me is just as good, you know? But that's just me though. And of course, you know, you as a consumer, you're going to show off brand loyalty. You're like, well, I really like my Samsung phone because it does this, 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 and this. And then I can, you know, use the Samsung Smart Switch app and move all my stuff over and, you know, all that stuff. So you stick with it because you show any type of resistance, people aren't going to want to switch their phone. They're going to want to switch it to something else. You know, they're going to be like, well, I'll just keep what I have. And the whole idea is to get you into a new phone to lock you back into another payment. So then you are stuck with your phone company for the 36 months. So contracts are gone, but they're still there. I measure my steps on my phone. Oh, with the, yeah, pedometer apps, yeah. They have tons of those, yeah. It's the one Tom said, MyFitnessPal. That's the one you said? Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's why so many people stick with Apple. They don't want to move to any other brand because they love the brand, I guess. Samsung Health is preloaded on the brand. Oh, really? Well, there you go. Even better. Just like some people don't understand how, like, you know, how do you like Samsung phones? Other people are like, how do you like Apple phones? I personally don't like Apple phones. Me? Yes. Yeah, you, sir. You told me about that MyFitnessPal app or whatever it was a while back. You want to, like, you know, count your steps or whatever? There you go. Oh, that was close. Woo! He just activated it. Yeah, okay, that's cool. I don't like the pop-up. That's terrible. I think even the Dreamcast version did that too. Took a minute for certain things to load in. I'm doing the Blaster Democracy roll at Extraction. I dropped a hell bomb off at evac yesterday. It's pretty funny. I think it blew up at the last second. Oh, there's the door. Open door. Gonna break the dolls. Yeah, especially Knucklehead. Oh, come on! I don't like those things. They smack you off the edge. Use it for a lot of things. Helping others in distress. I'm doing the... Oh, that's what you're doing. The B-boy dance. Oh, it's right here. Yes. Bam, 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 bam. Wah, 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 wah. So close to the Twitch goal. I can smell it. What do we got left? 36.
Yeah, not bad.
Is that 36.25? I thought that was rain. It's my fan spinning at 400 miles an hour. All right, we're at the last boss here. This is about the right time. Beating Sonic's 36.25. Let's get it. 36.25. Let's not miss it on the first day of the month. Help a brother out. Eggman's favorite words. Get a load of piss. Yeah, and his it literally looks like a dong. It just, even if you flip it upside down, the two eyeball things, it just, yeah, anyway. Let the code of kiss. Remember how many times I died on this boss way back when I first beat this game on the Dreamcast? crazy.
Get a load of this. Get a load of this. See if you can make it through.
He's not gonna get away with this.
Get a load of this. Get a load of this. Get a load of this.
They don't pan the camera down because he's just hiding down there. That's all he's doing. Oh! Forgot he did that.
See if you can make it through here, Sonic.
Bow, bow, bow.
Get a load of this.
On a roll today, trolling for Helldivers? Wait, what? What do you mean trolling for Helldivers?
See if you can make it through here, Sonic. Get a load of this.
I don't think those lasers ever hit you. If you're even moving slightly, the lasers don't hit you at all.
Give up.
Making fake posts? Oh, because April Fools. Yeah. Usually it's AI garbage, yeah. This is coming from somebody who uses AI like almost every day. Mostly stay awake? You should always stay awake, sir. Load of this. Beep, 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 beep.
I can't believe this. Ah,
All systems.
full power.
That's why I don't try to troll you guys on April 1st anymore. I just don't. What's the point? I think last year I did a post where I said I'm quitting streaming. Everyone's like, shut the fuck up. No, you're not.
You give up.
Yeah, I've learned that you have to like make it so Sonic is facing him when you jump.
Watch out! He's after something.
As the frame rate's acting funky. There we go. Do that every day. I'm quitting. I'm done. That's it. My last game stream ever. Bam, bam. Sonic's story is essentially the longest part of the game, which it should be. I mean, and then you have to play the slogfest that is even Tails and Knuckles, Amy, and then Big. But this game sold like gangbusters on the Dreamcast back in the day, so. And then I think it sold a lot on the GameCube too, because people like me bought it. This game only came out 2 years after the Dreamcast finally died, or the Dreamcast version. No, the Dreamcast version came out in 98, 99, 98. Then that, like, 2 years after the Dreamcast died, this came out on the GameCube, so. And then it restarts the ending song. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. GG Sonic. I tried to play my PC version on Steam. I don't know if it's because I'm using the Sonic like mod program or whatever, but no. The game just kept crashing on me. I'm like, really? Then I tried Sonic Adventure 2, same thing. I couldn't load the game. It just would not load for me. So I was like, F it, I'll just use the GameCube version of it. So it worked out. I never got rid of these because I didn't feel like trying to troubleshoot, you know? Sega really needs to give us like a updated, modern collection of Sonic Adventure games, of 3D Sonic games. Even if they did like a volume 1 and 2 or whatever, give us something. You like Sonic Theme and Adventure 2 more than one? Oh, you're crazy. No way. No way. Bam, bam. Interesting viewer attack. Oh. Bam, bam, da, 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 da. See, I'm kind of biased because I played this one first back in the day. So Sonic Adventure came out, I think, in 98. And then Sonic Adventure 2 came out in 01. So I played this first. Yes way. No way. If someone has 100 bits, they could use it? Ooh. Well, I want to see it. I'll actually be looking at the screen. I want to see it. We get so close to the... There we go. Wait, what was that? Was it a... It was a booster pack. Damn it! Well, thank you, sir. Appreciate your booster pack. So just to let you guys know, I usually don't do anything special on my birthday. I just don't. But I'll do my birthday stream on Saturday the 11th. My birthday's on Monday, that following Monday. So I'd rather do it on a Saturday. So I'm just letting you guys know, nothing special. I mean, the Queen might think of something to do on that day for the stream itself, but I personally don't have anything planned for it. She told me that I should do a super long stream, like all day thing, but we'll see. With a single Charmander this kid at the doctor's office gave me. You still have it, sir? Oh, she might. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. That's true. She is off. It's long gone my entire collection. Oh. Yeah, I'm totally changing this. Oh shit, I completely forgot to freaking tag Sonic Adventure on YouTube. Son of a biscuit. Whatever. Help us get to 8K. $20 super chat over on the YouTube side. Don't leave me hanging, guys. But if you do, it's okay. Come on.
Testing 1, 2, 3. You, the elite egg carrier crew, are here today to hear a very
There we go.
special
Did I change my game? Did it work? Yeah, I totally brain farted that. I guess because every day it like takes down the tag game that you used last for some reason instead of just using the last one you had. So
absolutely vital to my plan.
I'm gonna check out the new MO. I'm not gonna play Ham tonight. I'll play it tomorrow or another day. I don't know. I think it's escape. Bring it to me.
We have enough time to waste, so come to attention.
No Ham? Nah. All right, I closed that. Actually, I'll just end the stream tonight. I'll play something else. Oh, I need to start earlier. What do you think, Queen? Let's hang out tonight. That's insane for Pokemon card. Yeah, dude. It's an entire market for Pokemon cards. It's unbelievable. So Pacific Giratina is worth 10K at one point. Yeah. Yeah, I just couldn't get into it. Like, I guess the idea is that if you just start buying a bunch of packs and opening them, you might get lucky. But you have to really, like, know what you're looking for, though. That's the thing. Like, that's the thing. You have to know what you're looking for. I personally don't. It's a gamble. I was rewatching Gundam Iron Blooded Orphans. I didn't know that Orga was voiced by Johnny Young Bosch. Oh, shit, really? He's in a lot of stuff, man. He's one of the few that really made something of himself after Power Rangers. He didn't let Power Rangers define his entire career. He just kind of used it to catalyst? Use it as a catalyst to get into other forms of acting and whatnot. So, oh, excuse me. So, yeah, I guess tomorrow's another day. We got about 60, 65, 70% of the goal almost. No, not even. Like 55%. So, tomorrow's, we don't have anything because I know you guys have a couple games already for this month. I don't have anything until whenever, so I get lucky and I got a hollow foil Hydreigon worth more than a pack. I got infinite ammo and RE9. You should watch some of those Saturday and Sunday you do. Oh, this weekend? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we're just kind of winging it. No, I don't want to check. I want to wait until I go to do the schedule because kind of a surprise for me. So, huh? Oh, I do? How's that possible? You told everybody nothing sooner than... Yeah, Saturday, not tomorrow and Friday. Oh, okay. So then Saturday I'll check it then. Or Friday night I'll check it. It's fine. Games before the weekend. Yeah, I'll check it on Friday then. Friday night I'll check it. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. So, all right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Y'all have a good night. Thanks so much for watching Sonic Adventure. Haven't played in a minute, so I was trying to play 2, but it doesn't run that great on Dolphin. So everyone Saturday to start. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So I'll check it Friday night. I'll check it Friday night. Okay. GG's, y'all. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. And yeah, I'll see you then. Tomorrow's Thursday. Yay. I don't know what we're going to play tomorrow. Bye.